Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. Also, you need to turn off the water to the refrigerator. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the water inlet valve in a Samsung refrigerator. It's going to be a very easy repair. Should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For this job, we're going to need a Phillips screwdriver, an adjustable wrench, and a utility knife. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new water inlet valve. This water inlet valve is located at the rear of the refrigerator at the bottom, mounted to the cabinet. It supplies water to the water dispenser and the ice maker. If your refrigerator stops making ice, or there's no water at the dispenser, or there is water dripping into the ice maker, or it's a leak from the valve, check the water inlet valve and replace it if needed. To get to the part, we need to remove this rear access panel, and it's held in place by a number of Phillips screws, so we're gonna enjoy ourselves taking them out. You can use any tool you like to, but I suggest a Phillips screwdriver. And I'm going to lift off the cover panel. Next, I'm going to remove this retainer that's held in place by a single Phillips screw. Remove it from the line. Next step would be taking this screw out so we can free the water inlet valve. Alright, so we need to get out that one screw there on the back. It's kind of behind the drain tube, so we can pull off the drain tube and put it aside. The most important thing is not to forget to put it back on. And then we can take this Phillips screw out. And then we're going to remove the cover box. And now we're going to unplug this plug, pushing on the locking tab and pull it down. Next, I'm going to put a towel here underneath of the water valve in case we're going to have some water dripping down. And next, using our adjustable wrench, we are going to remove this nut and the water line. And then we're going to pull out this line from the valve. Alright, so if the water will still come out from the tube, as in our case, you can either put it in the bucket or plug it in and lift it up and raise it 3 to 4 feet above the ground, and then you can tape it to the back of the fridge. Next, we're going to disconnect these two water lines. We need to remove the locking rings. I'm going to pry it off using a flat blade screwdriver. One and another one. To remove the water line from the water valve, we need to press down on this locking collar. I'm going to use this adjustable wrench. Press it down and pull the tube out. A very important suggestion: before you disconnect this white water line, you need to make sure you have a small bucket or large dish handy, because that's going to drain water from the water reservoir. That's going to be like probably 10 cups, 8 at least. So be aware. Now I'm going to disconnect the white water line. I'm using this adjustable wrench, pressing down on the locking collar, push it in and pull out the tube. As you notice, it's only dripping a few drops. That's only because I already drained the water from it. You need a dish or small bucket, definitely. This is the old water inlet valve next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from AppliancePartsPros.com. Alright, so what we have here is our brand new water inlet valve, and we're going to start connecting that white tube. You just press it in. Make sure that those color locks are on, the two black horseshoe type color locks.
So I'm going to press it in all the way. And I'll go to the orange water line. And I'm going to press this in. Push it in all the way. Like that. I can take out this towel. Before installing the water inlet valve any further, we need to make sure that this drain line is on the right side of this water tube. So we'll keep it here in the corner. Next, I'm going to plug in the water valve. That goes right in there. Press it in. Make sure it locks. Next, I'm going to install this metal cover box. You can see there's two cutouts here. They're going to go over the harnesses. And then we have this little tab on the side and going to go into the slot over there. And then we have this hole, and we're going to be aligning that with that hole, and we're going to secure it with a screw. So let's put this side in. Slide the tab. I'm going to match the holes. And I'm going to pull out a beautiful screwdriver with the Phillips screw in it. And we're going to tighten it. And now we're going to install this drain line. It's very important. Don't forget it. I'm going to bring it on and slide it onto this plastic tube. Next would be taking off this nut. I'm going to unscrew it. Let's grab the tube and bring it down. Okay, going to slide down the old nut. You can use it, but why too? Because we have a new one. Slide it off. And I recommend you to cut a little bit off that old tube because it was spreaded already. So I'm gonna make it nice, but a quarter inch, no more than that. We don't need any more. I'm using a utility knife. Then we're gonna slide the nut on the tube, and we're gonna install it onto the valve. Press it on. Hard. And now I'm going to slide down the nut, and we're going to tighten it manually as far as you can do that. Then I'm going to use this adjustable wrench. I'm going to tighten the nut. Do not go real hard on it because it's a plastic tube. And next step would be attaching the valve to this plastic. That's actually our main control board cover. This little hook, as you can see on the bottom of the bracket, goes right into the slot like that, and we're going to secure it with the Phillips screw. And I'm using a Phillips screwdriver. Next, I'm going to put this retainer on, push it on, and I'm going to secure it with the Phillips screw. Okay, we can install this rear access panel. We got 1, 2, and 3 slots here on the panel itself, and we got 1 and 2 and the 3 tabs here on the base. We're gonna slide it on. And put the power cord into the cutout. And we're going to match the holes and secure it with the Phillips screws. Plug the fridge in, open the water, and check if there are any leaks. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other videos available on our site, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram.